Hi, my name is Sam Johnson and I am a voice teacher. If you want to learn more about me or schedule a lesson, go to my website vocalease.net. I'm going to be reacting to Panic at the Disco's version of Bohemian Rhapsody.
Now, we're gonna do a song by one of my favorite gay human beings.
Same.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy.
Poor, instead of poor.
Because I'm easy come, easy go.
Good.
Little high, little
Low.
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 Anywhere the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. To me.
I think he could open up that top a little bit more. It sounds just a little squeezed, but he's getting it and it's a cool effect. I just think that if he relaxed it a little bit more, it would be better. Easier. Mama,
Just killed a
man.
Put a gun against his head. Pulled my trigger, now he's dead.
Then he gets some more connection when he goes to that stronger voice.
Life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. I'm not back again this time tomorrow.
That was cool. On Cry, he used a really hooty sound. Cry, and then the next part, it helped him keep his larynx down because he just kind of temporarily reset it. Because for a little bit of this song, for a lot of it, his larynx is rising slightly, and that becomes uncomfortable. So if he resets it by just pushing it down for a few phrases, then he's able to kind of find that place in the middle.
Carry on, as if nothing really matters. Too late, my time has come.
My time has come.
Sent shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time.
Again, that's one place where I think he could have dropped his jaw just a little bit, given it a little bit more space. Because what happens when you drop your jaw is your tongue can slide forward a little easier and it makes a little bit more room all over. If you don't let that happen on some high notes, it just starts sounding a little bit tight.
Everybody, I've got to go. Gonna leave you all behind to face the truth. Mama, I don't wanna die. Sometimes I wish I'd never been bad at
I like that they're staying very respectful to the song to honor Freddie and Queen, not to try to turn it into something else. It's just to pay tribute in the best way that they can, which is by trying to give the audience an authentic experience to what Queen was trying to do.
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango?
Was the E? That was the E5. It's a high note. When Freddie did it, it was a little bit narrower and a little thinner, so it didn't sound like there was as much weight on it. This one that Brandon's doing is a little bit chestier. It's got some umph to it, a lot more connection, a lot more hold on. I don't know. I think that maybe finding a place in the middle would be good. Maybe not quite as small as what Queen did, but actually that's a lie because it was perfect. But just a little bit closer to that. I think if they went that way, it would be a little bit easier to sustain because it looks like he's just trying really hard for that note, or it sounds like it.
I'm just a poor boy now, but he loves me. Easy go, will you let me go?
Nice. Very thinned out. That was it. All the time.
Mamma mia, mamma mia.
Flat.
So you think you can stone me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die?
Oh, as he went up, it thinned out. It started da, and then it kind of went nasal, which helped him go up to that place because that nasal just stretches out your chords a little bit, and that's what he needs to do to be able to get to that note. Go thin and small and stretchy. So gentle. That was nice.
Anyone can see, nothing really matters. Nothing really matters.
Buzz through your Z's always.
To me.
His jaws dropped in a way that it sounds more like eh. I bet he's thinking to me, because if you just isolated it, it sounds like eh. It needs that space. If you're that closed off, things get really difficult. Anyway.
The wind blows.
Oh, and then it tunes at the end. His vowel was wide. It was a little bit off. And then when he tuned it to the ooh instead of oh, then it tuned. So instead of being like, oh no, he's singing off pitch, whatever, it turns into a feature because he resolves it. If you're doing something off and you never resolve it, all that the listener is left with is dissonance. It's just dissonant forever, and it doesn't sound good all the time. If you resolve it, like he just did, then the listener feels like they've gone on a more intense journey because it hasn't always been so perfect all the way through. It's had a little bit of an up and a little bit of down, but it's come in a predictable way that tells a story.
Wow. Thanks for that. Holy sh!
I love how narrow his vowels were through this performance. He would keep coming to these ultra narrow flavored vowels. And by doing those on some words that he picked out and he's just done a million times, repetitions, by choosing those, he was able to keep himself in track through the duration of the performance. if he had not had those as kind of something to hold on to and anchor him, I feel like his larynx would keep rising, because he did go from that that nice gentle place in the middle to a little bit wider, little higher larynx place. And if the larynx rises, sometimes it doesn't want to come back down, and doing that just starts feeling tense, and then things don't function the way that they should. But he kept going back and forth between them to make sure that this thing wasn't taking him over. He was still centered. He was just going off on little adventures. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Share with a friend if you think they'd like it. Leave a comment below about any other videos you think I should do. Thank you.